And if I can change gears a little bit to go towards the knowing field, I don't want us to miss a chance to talk about that baby of yours, or, you know, something that you've been working on so much over the last years. Can you tell us a little bit about how is it, what, you know, what the intention is in the knowing about the journal, and what your sort of hopes and dreams and wishes are for the journal going forward?
Well, I mean, I kind of fell into it in the beginning. It wasn't something I planned to do. I mean, it often happens like that, doesn't it? I was helping Barbara Stones. She and Jutta had got the thing going as the Systemic Solutions Bulletin. And I was just helping her out initially. And then I became, whatever the title was, I don't know, deputy editor or something. And I really enjoyed the editing aspect. And I also enjoyed not having the responsibility. And then, you know, she got to issue 4 and she said to me, would you like to take it over? And I remember saying to her, well, the image I have is of this boat approaching very stormy waters. And, you know, it was tricky initially. It was hard for her to let go, and it was hard for me to pick it up. So we had some kind of entangled times in the early days. But then I kind of grabbed the oars or whatever I needed to sail this boat, and sailed it. And my vision has always been for it to be an accessible, network building, inclusive product, you know, not something that would be too academic that some people wouldn't grab hold of, but at the same time for articles to have some credibility, that they're valued, and there's variety, and that's built over the years, you know, into kind of, we have certain themes and certain chunks of the journal that I feel passionate about, like the history of various cultures has been a really rich one, and Angwin has contributed masses to that, and I think apart from about 2 issues, always had something from Bert in there. And then we had, I think it was issue 13, where I began the spotlight interviews. I interviewed Bert first of all in issue 12. And then I thought, this is really lovely, interviewing. Interestingly, now you're repeating, you're interviewing elders. So I was then interviewing various elders. And so in issue 13, we've got several of those early people, and Hunter Beaumont, Gunther Weber, Judith Hemming, Stefan Hausner came a bit later, Albrecht Moore, you know, so they're all there, having spotlight interviews. And Francesca, of course, Francesca Meyburgh, who's been an amazing support to me with the journal, really amazing support. She's like I can't think what animal it is, but she's got like her nose to the ground, and she's sniffing out articles wherever she goes, you know.
Wonderful.